Good morning, everybody, guys, and welcome back. Glad to see you all made it back to us. Today we're at Orlando Longwood Auto Auction looking at some cars. This is actually one of my favorites to buy. They're the old school Mazda 3s and only in hatchback form. So we're looking at this Jazzer now. This thing's a little too rough for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set you guys up there for just a second, and I'm going to scratch this car out. So I got this list to go and look at today. So we're at 134. So it's all numeric. So you got A through F, and then all these numbers are cars that I've got written down that I got to look at. So I can't take you guys too far into this just because I genuinely don't have the time to show you guys every single one of these cars. You know, we're looking at stuff like this today, some trucks. This is, this is actually an SI Civic. Whoop. Hang on now. We'll get you guys set up. Right there. This is actually a pretty decent little ride. Goes into gear good. No check engine lights. All the synchros feel nice. I'd say overall pretty solid little whip. AC is cold, no check engine lights. Engine sounds really healthy. So this is a 2010 with 180 on miles. This is honestly gonna probably be too expensive for me, but I like it. So we're gonna keep looking, but I'll show you guys a quick pano of where we are. There are cars literally everywhere here, literally everywhere. So unfortunately though, I cannot be with you guys too much. I figured I'd at least tell you what we're up to. So I'm gonna keep looking. If I see something that's really hot, I'm gonna start recording, but we'll see how the morning goes. So far, I mean, I've got probably an easy 100-ish cars written down. So that's why I like coming to this place, because there's a lot of options. So as much as I'd like to keep recording, I really need to focus on this to make sure that the cars that I'm getting are quality and not focus on the video instead. So I will cut you guys loose for this very second, but I promise I will be right
Mark,
back.
what are you doing, bro?
It's got artist wheels. It's a rebuilt title, Bentley, with scrams on it. Because that's the only shit I can afford.
Okay, so it's got, does it start up?
Fuck no. It's got a lockbox. Hold on.
Hey, just grab the lockbox real quick. You'll be good. This thing looks rusty and dusty, dude.
No. That's what I can afford. It's dead. Oh.
It's dead?
Keys right there.
Huh?
Keys are just not ready to go.
No, you don't need to.
No, keys right
Oh,
there.
you got to put the key in and then start it. Well, come on, homie. Start this fucker up.
Oh. I mean, dude, look at the key. Look at the shape of that key.
Not good. Not good at all. Fucking smoke dead.
System fault workshop. I mean, hey, second key it works.
Does the top work?
I'm not even gonna try
Try
my
it.
luck, but dude, look how many dash lights are on.
I'd do yourself a favor. Leave that lockbox in the back seat. Just leave it back there. Ain't nobody trying to buy this stupid thing.
But me, I am.
Come on, let's get a good pano of this thing. So it's a. So it doesn't even tell us the engine of this thing. It just says Bentley Continental. So I'm guessing it's an 8. This thing is beat.
At level 1 financial, somebody had their floor plan money and thought that they was rich for a couple of weeks.
Try to pop the top. Let's all the people back at home want to see if this top works. I mean, this is really the biggest part of this thing.
I don't even know how to roll it.
And look, this thing's got all aftermarket. It's got all aftermarket radio and buttons. I mean, this is like not a good car at all. It's got a Christmas tree inside. Every single light is on the dash. Okay. Nice.
No, this is a nice ride.
It's a W right here. Let's see if we can pop this top. This is what we call a Miami rebuild right here. So
I don't even know how to do the
your top functions. Your top functions should be right over here, but I don't.
This?
No, that ain't it. Maybe in here. Nope.
Right here. There's a button.
Yeah.
You just gotta look.
Pop it.
All right, shut the doors. Shut that door. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I doubt this top works. There's no way in hell this top works. Just push the button. Is it doing anything? Foot on the brake? So, it don't work.
The dash is saying the top's going down. You
No,
just got
it's
to
not.
believe it. The dash says it's going down.
No, it's pretty jammed in there. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think Mark should definitely buy this whole rig. You look good in that baby blue Bentley. Matter of personal opinion, I think the thing's fucking hideous. And honestly, whoever put those rims on there murdered the chance of this being a nice car. None of the windows work except for the one, the most important one, so you can go to the drive-thru and get your cheeseburger or whatever you need. This window is stuck. Can only imagine how much that costs. The top function, no, it works. That.
Oh, hold that down.
Oh, here, go ahead. I can hear it wanting to do something. How about this? Try to close it first. Okay, so it's good. Now try to open it. Nothing? All right, well, we tried.
Dude, this thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah, this thing's a rig. Now, in the comments, you guys tell me, what do you think this 2007 rebuilt title 80,000 mile Bentley with baby blue paint and
every time I touch something in here, more lights come on.
and artist wheels? What do you think this rig should go for? I honestly think if somebody gave 10 grand, I think 10 grand.
Oh, I'm buying it at 10.
Well, I know you're buying it at 10, but I think this is a 10, maybe $13,000 rig. I mean, I just don't see it being worth that much more, only because you can buy one of these things clean title, an older Continental. You can buy an older Continental for cheap money, clean title, because, I mean, they're old. They're starting up the sale, by the way. So, guys, we have to go run, catch our cars, get some deals, and make it happen. So, we'll keep an eyeball out. Mark, apparently, if it goes for 10 racks, Mark wants that baby blue Bentley. And honestly, I think it'd look perfect in his front yard, but not mine. So we'll see what happens. Absolute madhouse. Madness. This place is crazy. We got 3-4 deals so far, so we're going to keep cracking out, but the trucks are very, very, very expensive. So there's a million dealers here today, so do I think we're going to get any deals? Honestly, no. I'm going to have to pay up every single penny for every single car. That's okay. We're trying. Well, I was able to get you guys some video inside the auction. Not a lot, because, again, I try my very best to respect other people's privacy, and especially when it comes to, business, I try not to show, other people's. So, yeah, it was honestly a really, really, really good day at wholesale. We got some, what I would say are your average Joe Schmo deals, and then we got one smoking hot deal. Now, as a brief update, they ended up not selling me that Platinum F-150 at AutoNation, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, really not the end of the world, because at the end of the day, I'm more attached to the deal than I am the car. So I don't really care what the car is. I just want to make sure that I'm paying fair money for it. So there are some people that will, especially if you're buying a car for personal use, you'll get so hooked on the idea of owning the car that the price almost becomes like the afterthought. Whereas for me, the price is the first thing that comes to my mind. And in that, in that kind of same feel or environment, if I'm paying too much for the car, I'm now not doing my job, because my job is to get the best deals as humanly possible to eliminate the risk that, our capital is going out for. So, let's say the guy said he wanted 11, which is what he wanted. I wouldn't give it to him. Really, I think that's like a $14,000 truck. Well, now, you take fees and transport and everything else. Now I own that truck for closer to almost 12 grand. So you're talking 12 grand into a $14,000 truck. That's $2,000 a net. In other words, that's less than 20% return. That's not what we're trying to shoot for. And if you're using, OPM, other people's money, maybe 20% isn't so bad, because there's really not any real risk on your side. But I'm using my own money, the company's money, which, you know, let's be honest, is my money. So just didn't work out, which is fine. We got 4 out at Orlando Longwood. We got 2 at Auto Nation, and then we got 1, obviously, from Tuesday out at Mannheim Central. So we got a total of 7 coming in off the truck between today and tomorrow. And honestly, that might even trail into Monday. But at least for now, we have units that are fresh, that if people have been waiting for us to post something, I've got something for them. So we're going to go back to the shop, because I think that Hyundai Sonata that I bought on Tuesday is already back at the shop, and we might already have a buyer lined up for it. My real cost in that is right around $3,400. Not great, but not the worst. I got about $3,400 into it. I honestly, as much as it pains me to say it, I'm going to have to post that car for $4,950, $4,999 to really make it make sense. I don't want to raise my prices. I really don't. But the environment that I exist within is that my cost of product has gone up substantially just in the past month. So I have to raise my prices to survive. Otherwise, I'm doing myself a disservice. So we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to evaluate that car. I think Christian's in the middle of cleaning it now. And then we're going to try to see if we can post it and make some money. So stay tuned, because we got some good stuff coming up. And if you're liking this content, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. You know, we don't have that many followers yet, but I promise, guys, I'm going to keep posting content. We're going to keep getting better. With your guys' comments, what you want to see more of, we're going to make this channel absolutely amazing, all because of you guys. So, off to the shop we go. I'm going to see what we got. And I got to say, I'm actually really impressed with this car. It is. And this thing is dummy clean. Seats, everything look gorgeous. Christian used that new shampooer that we got. Wow. Well, you want to talk about a gorgeous mint interior. Oh man, he knocked it out of the park with this thing. Wow. And this, you know, these are honestly really good vehicles. And you can look at the front of this thing. I mean, it is a looker. Chris! Air Force None. You did a really good job on this thing. Did you use the new shampooer? Or were the seats really stained? Phenomenal. Beautiful. Earl, are you the new character that we can finally unlock with your fix too? New character finally unlocked.
Howdy, boys. How you doing?
Now his tooth isn't all fucked up anymore. Well, oh, this is perfect timing, actually.
No, this bitch is clean, man.
This is a really nice car. So this is a 13 Chrysler 200S. I don't know what the S really even stands for. It's definitely not sport. This thing's got no sport to it, but it's actually in phenomenal shape. This is a really, I mean, I'm shocked.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised you got it so cheap.
Yeah, $2,300 on this car. 13 model, 156,000 miles. I mean, the thing's even got good rubber on it. Yeah. I mean, is the body absolutely perfect? It's got that, which really isn't a big deal, but for what it is,
5-piece all day.
this is a 5-piece. So this is probably the point where Earl says, "God damn it, I gotta go and pick up all these fucking cars."
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm shocked. This is gorgeous for what it is, and it drove fine, huh?
Yeah.
AC worked?
No.
Yeah, nah, I figured as much. So no AC.
Just not cold.
Oh, well, all right.
It blows.
It blows. Now that is always a start. Normally
I
you
was gonna
can't.
say.
Normally you can't get them to blow.
Yeah.
No, normally.
If they're blowing, we're in good shape.
So we're gonna take this over to old Dave and give him a nice little surprise, and then we're gonna keep cracking out. Dave.
What's up, Connor?
I got this thing for you.
I know. I got 16 other cars going on, bro.
But you're gonna like this part though. Look at that.
Penta Star.
Honestly, I thought that it was a 4-banger. And you're not gonna believe what I paid for this car. I mean, seriously, honestly, I haven't told you what I paid for it yet, right? Like
What'd you pay?
okay,
miles? 130?
150. It's a
Chris,
13.
What do you think you paid?
Mind you, Carfax retail is almost $8,000. It's $7,900.
He paid
Carfax.
$2,700.
42.
32. Who's closer?
New character unlocked, Eamon.
Who's closer?
Mitchell, would you like to take a pick what I paid for this?
You said 32?
I said 42. He said 32.
He's 47.
I'm gonna go with 3K.
For this $8,000 car that only needs, hopefully, potentially, to tune up an AC, I paid $2,300 for this fucking car.
Damn, so I was the closest one.
You were the
I
closest.
should have been a goddamn car
What'd you
dealer.
say?
You could have been.
Nope, sorry, price is wrong. You went over the number.
Yeah, the price is wrong, bitch.
After fees, you're kind
Mom
of
was
right.
wrong again.
Brother, you add transport and you add buy fees. You're
No, you said
smack
what he
at
bought it for,
27.
Dave.
You're kind of right on the
There's
money.
something what you buy it for, and then there's a business investment of what you got into it. Who the hell cares what you bought it for?
It's better than
But,
what you got.
Dave,
You're gonna be doing
$2,300 for this thing. I think that's I mean, look at the car. I mean, normally, Dave rags on me a lot for buying beat stuff.
There's something right. Yep, I'm looking at it.
It looks good, huh?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna pan away before we get banned.
Car dealers.
But it is. I mean, this car is honestly super freaking clean. I cannot wait to post this thing up for sale. Oh my god, I am so excited. So guys, we're gonna have Dave check the AC. AC does not work at all. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's kind of got a stutter. And that thing keeps opening and closing. I don't know what the deal is with that. But we're gonna find out. And then, God willing, this car is right behind me. We will make an easy breezy, I'm guessing, $3,000 on this car. This is the type of stuff that I love to buy. So I got a smoking hot deal, and somebody that buys it from me is getting genuinely a really nice car with the right engine. That 3.6 Pentastar is a beast. Cannot be killed as long as you take care of it, just like any other car. So we're gonna check this out, and hopefully before the end of the day it's fixed and Christian can go clean it so we can. So we got very lucky with the Chrysler 200. The perk to having Dave as a former master tech for Dodge. For those of you that don't know, Dave was a master technician, a level 4 master tech with Mopar. So that pretty much means he was the shit for Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep, vehicles. And any problem that they have, he can figure it out. So, very low Freon, so it wasn't blowing cold. And then the code that we had was actually a TSB to have the PCM reflashed with a new update. So, he reflashed it, the codes went away, our little stutter went away because it was causing one of the O2 sensors to drag down, which on Mopar and Chrysler products, O2 sensors are really finicky. So, that's it. It's clean. That 200, we already got somebody interested in. So, that car is a winner chicken dinner. Quick evac and recharge, a little computer relearn, and that's a $6,500 rig. We got about 3 G's worth of spread in that car. And we got old J&B over here. Lauren, would you like to be a new character unlocked on YouTube? All right, guys, we have Mrs. Paints, Mrs. Benning, new character unlocked. When are we gonna get your husband to get on YouTube? This guy.
We'll get him
He's
on there.
already a life-size character. He's nervous, guys. I don't know why. Look, you guys have seen him. This is Mrs. Paint and Mr. Paint. Mr. Paint doesn't want to go. Yeah, I bet you right now, Mr. Paints is probably an available YouTube name.
It probably
You know what? We
is.
should look it up. I bet you Mr. Paints is completely available.
Let's look it up.
We're gonna look it up now,
We're gonna find
and then we're gonna
out.
find out. But we gotta convince John to become Mr. Paints.
Mr. Paints on YouTube.
Yep.
Coming soon.
Coming soon to you all. So when he comes up here, make sure to subscribe to his channel. He's gonna put out some good content for you guys. And pretty much we're just sitting here waiting for our cars to get delivered. Christian, cleaning guru. He's not
We
doing
may
anything.
have to tweak it a little bit.
So we might have to figure something out. But I think.
Ooh,
What?
ooh, this channel does not exist. It
Mr.
will
Paints,
soon.
it will very soon. We're getting it, kids. We did it. Now John, who I was gonna try to make as Mr. Paints, Mr. Paints was taken, which is annoying because Mr. Paints is an inactive YouTube account.
Right.
There's nothing on it. There's literally zero
We
on
could
this
have brought
YouTube.
it to life.
Yeah, we could have brought Mr. Paints to life, but instead, John, who I am going to make him make YouTube videos, start to get comfortable in front of the camera. He is now JB Paints. So his handle is at JB Paints. And again, that's JB Painting Plus. Worldwide! We got to think of something creative with that too. But I'm pretty sure you guys have heard enough from me today. So I think we're done. We're checking out with our new character unlocked, Lauren, Mrs.
Nice to
Paints.
meet
And I guess that's it. You guys got to see a whole bunch of stuff today. We bought 4 cars. We got 2 back already. And you got to see some action time from the auction, where we actually sold you your car.
You did.
So there you go. We like to keep it in the family here, kids. So
And
guys,
they even gave me a loaner car while I waited. For
I did
them
give
to
you a
find
loaner
me
car. It was a hurricane. It was a messed up time. Actually, one of you guys in the comments section said that your condo got messed up during that hurricane. They lost a lot. We know a lot of people that lost a lot, but fortunately, we're all in a position now where the house is put back together. We're actually going there Sunday for a nice little foosball party. So you guys
If you
stay.
need any painting, give us a call.
Absolutely. What's that number?
386-236-8472.
Call them. Especially you. If your condo, the one guy I'm talking to here, if your condo needs paint, you call him up. Anyone else in the greater Volusia County area, call John. Do not wait. But in the meantime, kids, I love each and every single one of you. We will talk to you soon. Ciao!